We all been there. You open a folder from years ago, look at the code, and realize you have absolutely no idea what you were thinking. I started this detective game back in 2023, but then life happened. University exams, career shifts, and dozen other projects took over. Coming back to it now, I realized the whole project was a bit of a mess. No clear structure, complex spaghetti logic, and zero best practices. Instead of fighting with the past, I'm starting fresh. It's not easy to walk away from a project you put your soul into. I spent countless hours drawing every character, every building, and every tiny details in this world by myself. This art represents hundreds of hours of work, and I am proud of the aesthetic I built. But even with all these assets ready, when I opened the project again, I felt paralyzed. I didn't know where to restart, and I couldn't see finish line anymore. Welcome to the first devlog of the Detective Jack. I'm keeping the original assets I worked so hard on, but I'm rebuilding the engine from the ground up to do it right this time. This time, we're starting with the proper plan and most importantly, a finish line. My goal is stick to the initial scope and resist the urge to add cool ideas that weren't part of the core design. In this video, I'm laying down the essential basics. We are setting up the project architecture and developing the player movement management. It's simple, it's clean, and it's the first step toward a complete game. Unfortunately, I forgot to hit the record button when I first started. By the time I noticed, I had already set up the basic folder structure and add the player object to the scene. Since the foundation is already set, we can jump straight into the how I organize everything. Here's how I organize the project to keep it clean and simple. Animation folder, audio, and font folder. These hold the movement clip, sound effects, and font styles. Materials and prefab. I use these for tile maps and reusable objects like the detective and NPCs to keep the project organized. Scenes folder. This is the home for every level and menu. Images. I'm using the name images for my 2D art with folders for characters, environment, and UI, so everything stays in its place. The scripts folder is a brain for the game, and I've split into 3 zones to keep things easy to manage. Managers folder, player folder, and logic. A big lesson I learned from my past is how easily feature creep can ruin a project. I used to keep adding new ideas in the middle of working, which means I never reached the finish line. This time, I stick to the plan. Now that the project is organized and the player is ready, I can finally see that end goal. This is a short video, but I'm hoping to continue this devlog series. I'll be sharing movement development in the next video. See you then.